this is a hard place to compete. It really is. It's a small, tight arena. My kids were real excited about being here. Know a lot of kids on the team, and of course we're very close to this coaching staff, so it was a fun environment. I felt like we were a little bit tight to begin with. Our first two events certainly weren't as good as our last two events, but we're doing so many things really well. I felt like the interior of our bar routines, and Ruby sticking her bar dismount, and Shay, that was a huge improvement. The ones that aren't sticking are the ones that we count on sticking all the time, and I think that's going to level itself out. Vaulting, we inserted Juliana tonight, got her back in the lineup, which is huge. And then we decided to put Ruby Harrell in and let Ruby do a 1.5 vault. It wasn't beautiful, but they're really good in practice. So I just think what we're doing right now is going to prepare us to be greater later.
I would say tonight, definitely wrapping it up on beam was so awesome. I think that we got a lot of momentum from floor, and the way that we came back from vault was so important as we went into beam. I think that this lineup, we knew we were very capable of things like that, so just being able to go out there, show everybody what we've been practicing was really awesome for us.
I mean, we hit one after another. We started with Aaron, and then myself, and then everyone just back to back to back, and Bugs brought it all together at the end. I think that was our best rotation this whole year. So that was exciting. We were looking for that really nice, solid beam rotation.
I think that we definitely made a huge step today, definitely for our season, definitely for the rest of this year. Posting such a high away score is really great, and we're really excited to go into next week.
We really wanted this meet to be kind of a breakout, and we really wanted to, we've been very consistent, but we wanted to kick it up a notch. So after the first two events, we were on good speed, but we really wanted to kick it in overdrive a little bit, and I think we did, and it was great.
We got really loose, and I mean loose in a good way, and they focused on their performance and how well they could compete in the last two events. I felt like in the first two events we were still trying, and that's going to come. They're going to get their confidence, get their stride, because they're comfortable in the gym, and we see great performances in the gym all the time. It's coming. Next week we have Oklahoma. That's going to be a huge meet. Oklahoma, Georgia, Missouri, LSU, all on the podium at the same time. And we haven't allowed these kids to look towards that meet. We want to stay in the moment, and this week will be preparation for that. We want that to be fun and exciting for the team because it's where we'll go back to the national championship. So it needs to be a great experience for us.